Hello and welcome to Youngstown Playlist, a show dedicated to highlighting local musicians right here in Youngstown, Ohio. Today's act proves you don't always have to take yourself too seriously to make great music. Prepare yourselves for Whiskey Pilot.
Substance. We made the image more important than the object. All my old friends, I know where you stand. You had my address, but you never found my doorstep. But I think I drank it all on my chest. The nights I was stealing, making problems inside of my head. So I'll just watch the sidewalk, keep my eyes low. Follow my footsteps into back where it was before. Habits that I am writing down. You can fucking take them and put them back into the ground. But I think I drank it off of my chest. The nights I would stay up late making problems inside of my head. So I'll just watch the sidewalk and keep my eyes low. Follow my own footsteps and to back where I was before.
You recently released your EP,
Yes.
so what made you decide that now is the time to officially release something?
We were going to release it about 100 years ago.
The reason why it got released is because we finally got around to releasing it. I think we had it done, and then
We ran into a little bit of a situation where the final product wasn't where we wanted it,
It doesn't even mixed.
and we sat on it for probably like 4 or 5 months, and
It took a while to record just because
I had knee surgery. Yeah, I know there was all kinds of stuff going on,
He's a
and
doctor. He has a full-time job.
We're busy guys.
these guys all like have actual shit going on. I don't do anything.
You actually live in the dumpster behind Suzie.
I live in a closet. It's a one. I live in a studio apartment.
2 cats, actually.
Me and my cats, we hang out all day.
I like it.
It's hairy. It's a lot of dandruff. But no, these guys all got a lot going on, and I guess to be a little lovey-dovey, I give them all credit. We make sure we practice once a week, and everyone's very committed to this band, which is actually pretty cool. Like I said, I don't really do shit, so.
I think it makes it easier when you actually enjoy the people that you like hang out with. And
Oh, we have become a little brotherhood. We are best friends in the whole wide world.
When I'm listening to the music, I'm curious as to how you start a song or bring a song to the table.
Recently, we have been doing a lot more of that, just jamming, stepping in. Someone brings something in, even if it's just most of our songs are like 4 chords. So, yeah. Now, like someone will bring something in and we'll jam it out and feel it out. Before, Jack writes a lot of the lyrics. I'd say he writes the majority of the lyrics.
Normally what happens, I think, is people will have parts of songs and riffs and verses, and then like they come to practice with all that stuff kind of like with an idea and a direction. And then we'll try to humor that person and play that thing that way. And then everybody will kind of like take their own little bits and do their own thing over time. I think it takes us a little while to really like solidify a song. They come quickly and we have them like set up, but it just, I don't know.
Sometimes they pop right out of our butts, sometimes they don't. I know. We've got probably like 10 songs that we never even finished, But yeah, no, it's dude, our whole thing is we don't like to take it too seriously. When it sounds right, it sounds right. If it doesn't,
we do this for us, so it's not like we're rushing to like. We want to get songs done to play them out, not to like. We need to get this song done so we can release it. Like we just want to hear it for ourselves, and I think that whenever we're enjoying the songs, like that's all you can really hope for in the current like state of music. Is just like you play and you enjoy it, and then you're happy. And that's it.
Yeah.
And that's all we really look forward to, I guess.
like our whole thing is too, man. Like being a local band, not being, we are what we are, and I see some bands walk around like they're crazy on social media, and we just kind of like to toy around with it and have fun and kind of pretty much make asses of ourselves as much as we can. That's our whole goal.
Do you think that this like whole, really light, approachable style that you guys, do you think that that's helping you with your, I don't know, getting your name out there?
We're not 100% sure.
Makes it fun.
I think it's
Yeah, it's
better.
got to.
We don't stress about it. I'll say that.
You under-promise and under-deliver.
Oh yeah.
That is our tagline.
It was under-promise and over-deliver.
Like we're the kind of band that says we're gonna give you a C- and we give you like a B-.
And we're gonna charge you $800 for 45 minutes.
That's pretty cocky, it's very cocky of me. But
You're making fun of like how simple like your 4-chord music is. It's nice to have this like kind of aggressive tone, but you still have a lot of like nice, like a vocal melody or like a riff on top. So like what is it like writing music with that sort of style, that tone?
I don't know. I want to write something that I like. That's pretty much it.
done.
Okay, all right. No, man. When we started, like if you listen to the EP, all 5 songs are kind of different. Like, all 5 songs have a really different feel to them, and I think we've already picked out like the 5 we're gonna do for our next one, and it's gonna be way removed from even what we put out this time. Like we played from the beginning earlier. It's gonna be more along those lines. Like we're just gonna play E the whole time.
It makes it easier to do other things.
We We don't have to
Get
tune
involved in
between
your-
songs.
Get involved in your antics if you just have to hit one chord the whole time.
But I mean, the melodies, you know, I pride myself on trying to write decent melodies.
No,
and
man, he kills it.
and I mean, I can't play guitar. My fingers bleed. I sling blood all over everybody when I try.
Like a pillar. Each one of us needs to be there for us to be a cohesive.
These guys are actually
unit.
proficient at their instruments. Me and Dom.
Potatoes, birds. That's how we go.
Potatoes.
Whatever you want to call yourselves. Foundation, whatever.
If you think about it like a bed, if you have a bed, what are the things you need on the bed? The mattress,
The frame.
the frame.
A girl with a frame.
And then
Can I be the sheet?
Don't necessarily be the guitars.
They're like the silky sheets.
Guitars,
The pillows. They pump things up.
They can really be interchangeable with other pillows.
No,
If you ever serve
you could
time-
replace him and I with anybody.
That's our show. I want to thank Whiskey Pilot for coming and talking to us and playing for us. I want to thank everybody at Suzie's Dogs and Drafts downtown location for letting us shoot there, and thank you for watching. Remember to like this video, like our Facebook page, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a new episode. We'll see you next time.
I'm sure this interview has went way more off the rails than you expected.
Hey, I'm loving every minute. I'm
Curious. He's the only guy I know. You walk into his apartment and he has Sartre. He has Bukowski. He has, who else? Aristotle. Zach is a thinker. Or Zach. You're drinking. I'm sorry. Let me start over.
He's the backbone of this
But I'd rather Jack is the backbone. But I'd rather.
You're the backbone? That's a scrawny backbone, man.
That's all he is.
Shout out to Nate Chismar.
There's been way too many shout outs, by the way.
Oh,
haven't
hey, Raquetta, I'm gonna rack him up, baby.
Have you gotten one good cut yet? Like, honestly, that's it.
so.